Der Wagen des Konsuls.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Wow, der ist aber heute schlecht gelaunt.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Na gut, dann machen wir uns mal auf.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Na gut, dann ich möchte nicht pausieren. Ich möchte den Ort anwählen, den wir uns den wir als nächstes navigieren werden. Na gut, machen wir weiter. So, Karte. Ja, so weit ist das gar nicht entfernt. Call me lucky. Okay. Whoops.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Jacobs' Hinterhof. 2 Uhr nachmittags.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Na, dann schauen wir uns mal, was wir da haben.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Alright. Dann schauen wir uns mal an, was wir da haben. Diplomatisches Fahrzeug also. Wahrscheinlich kann uns der... Oh. Nummernschild ist abgerissen worden. Tja. Tja, das ist natürlich... Das macht es natürlich ein bisschen schwerer. Na gut, aber... Argentinien also. Eines der Flaggen wurde als Souvenir mitgenommen. Das andere wurde dran gelassen. Aha. Kalifornische Fahrzeugregistrierungsbehörde Zertifikat. Registriert für den Gebrauch und Einsatz laut den Vorgaben der Straßenverordnung. Gültig bis 31. März 48. Argentinisches Generalkonsulat Suite 210.
It's owned by the Argentinian Embassy.
Aha. Okay. Schauen wir uns das Rest vom Fahrzeug noch an. Gibt es was im Kofferraum?
Empty.
Leer. Ein Reifen wurde gestohlen.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Okay. Was gibt's sonst noch für Beweise hier? Ah, Exhibit Z. Was hat man denn da liegen gelassen? Wer auch immer sich an diesem Fahrzeug zu schaffen gemacht hat, der ist auf jeden Fall kein besonders heller Typ. Eigentum von Dewey Bros. Packard.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Okay. So, was gibt es sonst noch? Ne, das haben wir schon.
Better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard after all.
Ne, ich denke mal, wir haben alles. Okay, Jacobs. Was hast du uns zu sagen?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Na gut.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
3? 3 gottverdammte Mexikaner?
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Tja, dieser Oswald Jacobs ist ignorant und stolz darauf.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Nee. Du verheimlichst mir etwas.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Mögliches Fahrzeug des Verdächtigen.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You looked like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Okay. Fahrzeug mit abmontierten Teilen also.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Na, du brauchst mir dieses Gesicht bloß nicht zu machen. Ich weiß, dass da noch etwas mehr genommen haben.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Na schön.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Okay. Was hat er denn jetzt da eigentlich mitgenommen? 1974 Agenda. Juan Francesco Valdez. Das könnte eine wichtige Person für uns sein. John Madison. Telefonnummer.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Warum hat der hier eine Telefonnummer über einen John Madsen drin? Henry Groff? Nice eyelashes. Stanley Mercer? Lovely speaking voice. Walter Marshall, Ben Brown, Teddy Hopper, Jimmy Corbett, Sammy Miller, Freddie Applegraph, Danny Marston, Miguel Fabian, Tristan Hardy, Larry Hall, Danny McMahon. Das sind alles Namen von jemandem oder von jemand. Was haben wir denn sonst noch? Wilhelm Dewey. Eine weitere wichtige Person
Contact
für uns
details on
wahrscheinlich.
William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Das könnte derjenige sein, der diesen Dewey Brothers besitzt, von dessen Schraubenschlüssel wir gefunden haben. Und da gibt es noch jemanden. Gabriel, ohne Nachnamen. Angelic features but feisty. Okay, nehmen wir das mal mit.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Na gut. Wie gut, dass es hier ein Telefon gibt. Sonst müsste ich wieder zur Station rennen.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Oh.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Oh.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Das mit John Madsen, das gefiel
We
mir
can visit
grad
the
gar
Packard
nicht.
dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Na gut. Das können wir machen. Moment, aber erst einmal. Erst einmal gehen wir zu Dewey. Und du fährst nicht.
You know the way. You can drive.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Autohaus Dewey Brothers. Wow, wir sind aber schnell hier. Nur 8 Minuten, seit wir auf diesem Lot angekommen sind.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Okay. Gehen Sie voran.
We keep all our tools in here.
Da hat aber
Mind if we
jemand
look
nicht
around?
aufgeräumt, was?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right.
So, Mann, das ist hier eine Sauerei.
One left.
Aha.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Wo habe ich den Namen schon mal gehört? Gabriel. Ich denke mal, dieser Dewey wird mir mehr davon erzählen können. Mr. Dewey?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Na schön. Verbindung zu Valdez.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Lass mich da mal was schauen. Bevor wir da weitermachen. Intime Angaben zu männlichen Kontakten und Telefonnummer von William Dewey. Tja, zumindest hatte dieser Mr. Valdez, wer auch immer das ist, sie als so wichtig erklärt, dass er sie in deren Telefonbuch verschrieben hat. Also denke ich mal, na, da ist noch mehr dran.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Tja, und was hast du dann dazu zu sagen?
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Oh, wirklich? Okay, was ist mit Ihrem Mitarbeiter Gabriel Delgado?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Na, du bist voll Scheiß.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Na schön.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Tja.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Tja.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Ja, aber erstmal müssen wir diesen... Erstmal müssen wir diese Valdez-Figur verhören. Und diesmal fahre ich. Oh, verdammt. Okay, Zentralrevier. Da wartet Valdez auf uns.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension?
Ups.
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X. Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color.
Hot Dog Stand! Entschuldigung, war nicht meine Absicht.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia, shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Now look what you've done!
Ja, ich kann nichts dafür. Der Hot Dog Stand, der war im Weg.